In this tutorial, we're going to look at two methods for defining a contract summary. We're starting on here looking at the licensee table on the main screen. First, we have to select our licensee and licensor. I'll select the licensee by expanding San Diego Surfboards. That will show me the licensors for San Diego Surfboards. There are two of them. I'll select the first licensor, Coffee Cup International, and then it shows me the items I have for the licensee San Diego Surfboards and the licensor Coffee Cup International. I'll expand contracts and we'll see the contracts table on the right hand side. There are no contracts because we haven't defined any yet. So to define the first one, I'll come up here and click New on the toolbar button, and that will open up the contract summary screen. Here we see the licensee and licensor have been defined. There are four tabs: General, License, Items, Details, Schedules. In this tutorial, we're just going to look at the General. We'll look at the other tabs in later tutorials. And I'll just enter the minimum required information. The required fields are marked with a red asterisk. First one is date entered. I'll pick today. Contract type, I'll pick new. Start date, again I'll pick today. End date, I'll pick a year from today. That's a year from today. And for the final one is the royalty rate, and I'll make it 10%. I'm going to select one more. It's not required, but I'm going to mark this as the current agreement, because you could have several agreements entered into the system for this licensee and licensor. I'll click on Save to save this information, and the screen will refresh. Information's been saved. I'll come over here, click on the Home button, which will take me back to the main screen. We're back here at the main screen, and here we see the contract that we just entered, and it's marked as contract number 1. The second method for defining a contract is to click New in the Contracts table. When I do that, the Contracts table will expand, showing me the required fields. I'll mark this one the current agreement, and which will supersede the prior one. The date entered, I'll make it again today's date. Start date, let's make it tomorrow. End date, we'll make it a year from tomorrow. And contract type, this is going to be an amendment, and the royalty rate is going to be 12%. And I'll click Update in the lower right hand corner. That will save this information and refresh and display the table. And there we have the two contracts that we've entered, and you'll note that the last one I defined as current contract is marked as such. And that's how you define the contract summary.